Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into why finding a job in 2024 can be more challenging than ever. We're going to break down some of the biggest factors making the job market feel like a roller coaster. And more importantly, I'm going to give you actionable strategies to navigate these obstacles and land that dream job. Stay tuned to learn about the key factors affecting the job market and how you can navigate them. Think of this like your ultimate playbook to crushing the job search game in 2024. Let's talk about the economy. It plays a huge role in the job market. When the economy is booming, companies hire like crazy. But when things get shaky, companies hit the brakes on hiring. This often means fewer job openings and sometimes layoffs. If you're a business owner uncertain about the future, you won't go on a hiring spree. You'll be more cautious, right? That's what happens on a larger scale in the economy. So how do you deal with this? First, don't panic. Be prepared with a solid emergency fund, at least 6 months of living expenses. Second, be strategic about your job search. Focus on industries more resilient to downturns. Healthcare, education, and essential services tend to be more stable. Remember, economic uncertainty won't last forever. The economy moves in cycles. What goes down must come up. Stay positive, stay focused, and keep pushing forward. Let's talk about something changing the job market faster than ever before: technology. Specifically, automation and artificial intelligence. This isn't some sci-fi movie where robots take over the world, but it is changing the types of jobs out there. Tasks that required a human touch are now automated. Data entry, customer service, and financial analysis can be done by AI. So what does that mean for you? You need to be adaptable. Constantly learn and upgrade your skills to stay ahead. Technology is replacing some jobs, but also creating new ones. There's a huge demand for skills in software development, data science, cybersecurity, and digital marketing. These are the jobs of the future and will be more in demand. Identify your existing skills and apply them to emerging fields. Invest in yourself with online courses, workshops, or further education. The more valuable your skills, the more in demand you'll be. Let's face it, the job market can feel like a competition, right? You're up against a ton of other qualified candidates, all vying for the same limited number of positions. But here's the thing. You can't control how many other people apply for a job. What you can control is how you stand out. Think about it from the hiring manager's perspective. They're probably sifting through hundreds of resumes that all look pretty much the same. So, how do you make yours rise to the top? First, tailor your resume and cover letter to each specific job you apply for. Don't just use a generic template and blast it out to every company under the sun. Take the time to highlight the skills and experiences that are most relevant to the specific role you're targeting. Second, network like crazy. Attend industry events, connect with people on LinkedIn, reach out to people you admire for informational interviews. You never know where your next opportunity might come from, and often, it's not from submitting an application online. Finally, showcase your unique value proposition. What makes you different from every other candidate? What special skills, experiences, or perspectives can you bring to the table? Here's the thing, sometimes the hardest part of finding a job isn't a lack of jobs, but a lack of the skills. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. The skills employers are looking for don't always match up with the skills job seekers have. This is especially true in industries that are rapidly evolving, like technology, healthcare, and renewable energy. The skills that were in high demand 5 years ago might be completely obsolete today. So how do you bridge this skills gap? First, you need to know what skills are in demand. Look at job postings in your field, pay attention to industry trends, and talk to people who are already working in the roles you aspire to. Once you know what skills you need, it's time to get to work. Take online courses, attend workshops, get certified, or even consider going back to school. There are tons of resources available to help you upskill or reskill, both online and offline. Don't be afraid to start small. You don't need to become a coding whiz overnight. Even learning a few basic coding languages or mastering a new software program can make you a more competitive candidate. Here's the reality. Job opportunities aren't evenly distributed. Certain cities and regions are economic powerhouses, attracting tons of companies and creating a ton of jobs. But other areas might be struggling, with fewer job openings and more competition. This can be incredibly frustrating if you're stuck in a location with limited job prospects. But don't despair. There are ways to overcome geographic barriers. First, consider remote work. The rise of remote work has been a game changer, allowing people to work for companies located anywhere in the world. If you're open to relocating, that opens up a whole world of possibilities. Second, network strategically. Connect with people who are working in your desired field in other cities. Attend industry events in those locations, even if it means traveling. Building relationships with people in your target market can give you a huge advantage. Finally, don't underestimate the power of your online presence. Make sure your LinkedIn profile is up to date and optimized for the locations you're interested in. Showcase your skills and experience in a way that highlights your value to potential employers, no matter where they're located. Not all industries are created equal. Some industries are booming, with tons of job openings and high salaries. Others might be struggling with layoffs, hiring freezes, and fierce competition. It's important to be aware of the challenges specific to your chosen industry so you can navigate them effectively. For example, the retail industry has been hit hard by the rise of e-commerce, while the healthcare industry is facing a shortage of qualified professionals. So, how do you stay ahead of the curve? First, stay informed. Read industry publications, attend conferences, and follow thought leaders on social media. The more you know about the trends shaping your industry, the better equipped you'll be to adapt. Second, be willing to pivot. Sometimes the best opportunities are found in adjacent industries or in roles that didn't even exist a few years ago. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and explore new possibilities. Finally, focus on transferable skills. No matter what industry you're in, there are certain skills that are always in demand, like communication, problem solving, and critical thinking. Highlight these skills on your resume and in interviews to demonstrate your value across different industries. Have you ever seen a job posting that requires like 5 years of experience for an entry-level position? It can be super frustrating, especially if you're a recent graduate or you're trying to switch careers. It feels like a catch-22, right? You need experience to get a job, but you need a job to get experience. So how do you break into the game when everyone wants you to have years of experience? First, don't be afraid to start small. Internships, volunteer work, and part-time jobs can all provide valuable experience that you can put on your resume. Second, highlight your transferable skills. Even if you don't have direct experience in the field, you probably have skills from other areas of your life that are relevant. For example, maybe you were the president of a club in college, which demonstrates leadership and communication skills. Finally, network like crazy. Reach out to people who are working in your desired field and ask for informational interviews. These conversations can help you learn more about the industry, make valuable connections, and potentially even lead to job opportunities. Here's the thing, the job market isn't just competitive within your city or even your country anymore, it's global. With remote work becoming more common, companies can hire talent from anywhere in the world. This can be both exciting and intimidating. On the one hand, it opens up a world of opportunities. You could potentially work for a company based in Paris or Tokyo without ever leaving your home. But it also means you're competing with a much larger pool of candidates. So, how do you stand out in a global job market? First, embrace technology. Make sure your LinkedIn profile is up to date and optimized for international audiences. Learn how to use video conferencing tools effectively for remote interviews. Second, highlight your cross-cultural competency. Have you lived or worked abroad? Do you speak another language? These are valuable assets in a globalized world. Finally, be willing to work across time zones. If you're working with a team that's spread across multiple continents, you might need to be flexible with your schedule. Let's be real, employers today have high expectations. They're looking for candidates who are not only qualified but also adaptable, tech-savvy, and driven. It's not enough to just meet the minimum requirements anymore. You need to exceed them. So, how do you rise to the challenge? First, understand what employers are looking for. Pay close attention to job descriptions, research the company culture, and even reach out to people who work there to get insights into what it takes to succeed. Second, showcase your soft skills. These are the skills that can't be taught in a classroom, like communication, teamwork, problem solving, and critical thinking. Employers are increasingly looking for candidates who possess these essential soft skills. Finally, demonstrate your willingness to learn and grow. The job market is constantly evolving, so it's essential to be adaptable and eager to expand your skill set. Highlight your commitment to lifelong learning on your resume and in interviews. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on navigating the job market. Good luck with your job search in 2024.